Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Dominion League Season 39, I think. I hope. Maybe. I don't know. I get these things wrong sometimes. This is my first match of the season. Been a little slow getting my games in, but whatever. Playing Aku here. He's having a really good season so far, so I definitely need to do well this match to stay competitive. For the season here, I think we're ready. Are you ready? I think I'm ready. Hold on, need a few minutes. Okay. And I will use this time to discuss, I don't know. What should we talk about? The nature of reality. That's a weird thing. Reality. Yeah. Not sure about that. That's it. That's my only topic of conversation. Alright. Oh, there's like a button for extra menagerie. No, we don't need extra menagerie. I barely played menagerie. I did play the mix, but I still haven't played with all the cards, I don't think. What is the league standings? Let me check. I don't actually know. Standings. What have we? Oh, okay, he's ready. All right. Well, come back to the standings in just a second. But everyone else has played at least one match other than me, so cool. Which one's Otter? Oh, Otter's the +2 cards. That's fine. Sanctuary's solid. I get to go second on this board, huh? Carriage, Sanctuary. What's the draw situation? I guess like Otter and Hound. Trashing his Sanctuary, or quote-unquote trashing his Sanctuary. Necromancer trashes. I guess... So I'm pretty sure that hitting 5 here is a pretty big deal, right? Do I open Necromancer? I guess the advantage of opening Necromancer is I can always otter it for 2 cards if I need to hit 5. Necromancer Silver could be an okay open, I guess. I mean, 5-2 I think would be a very, very clear Sanctuary open. I think Supplies. Supplies is okay too. Like Necromancer Supplies is okay. I think I do want the Necromancer though. I don't know if I want silver or not silver. God damn it! Come on! That's how we're gonna start the season, huh? That's what we're gonna do, huh? Alright, fine. Be like that. Oh man, that's rough. This is all rough. At least he didn't hit an estate, so I guess that's a small little benefit there. I'm actually curious about not setting aside a copper. Like, he could have not exiled copper and taken a second Sanctuary. I think that could have been a better play. I'm not sure, actually. So, what are my odds of... I guess if I guarantee... Let me count here. If I use this Necromancer as a Otter, I'm guaranteed to hit 5 here, right? Yeah, I'm guaranteed 5 if I Otter here. Well, either this turn or next turn, I'm guaranteed a 5 somewhere in there. So I will go ahead and Otter this Necromancer. What do you do with 4 here? I mean, supplies are okay. Engineer's fine. There's a lot of, like, nothing, like, sticks out to me as super important there. What do I do now? I don't really want a second Necromancer. Oh, he gets to horse the Otter. Oh, he gets to Otter the horse, too? Jeez, it's so good. Man, that's so good. Maybe I just take a fortress. Could take an engineer. Engineer is definitely solid here. I'm gonna take the engineer. Alright, this necromancer's gotta be, I guess, a spy, right? I can't risk. Hitting engineer would be rough. Hitting sanctuary would be really, really bad. Hitting copper estate would be quite good, though. Actually, if he trashes this engineer here, then I could engineer instead, which would be pretty good. Oh man, he gets to a first and gets the 5-2. What a way to start, huh? What a way to start. He takes the necromancer there. I'm just gonna spy, I think. I'm not risking Mason here. No, we just play it like normal. So yeah, that gets top decked, I suppose. With 3 here on, I think it's just the supplies. Oh, and I missed the sanctuary. God, I hate this game sometimes. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Alright, whatever. I'm definitely fighting an uphill battle here. So I'm going to just take 2 fortresses, I think. Maybe I should have tossed the engineer. Interesting. I guess I could have tossed the engineer. I don't, Now... You're still better than 50%. It didn't increase my odds that much of finding it. I'm going to take two fortresses here, though, I'm pretty sure. He takes more supplies. I don't know if you need that many supplies. I'm not sold on, like, stockpiling, like, all the supplies up. We'll trash you for something. Another fortress is fine. I think another fortress is fine, too. Could be another engineer. Let's take another fortress. I mean, the nice thing about fortresses is they can just become, moats. Man. He hasn't gotten an estate yet, at least. So I guess that's a small... a little bit of a solace there, as he is not exiled an estate. I don't think it makes that big of a difference, but... He has 2 cards thinner than me right now. I need another sanctuary. I certainly need a second sanctuary. Maybe carriage is better than... Nah, I'll take a second sanctuary before a carriage, I'm pretty sure. Alright, and he does... Yeah, I'm still... Like, the supplies, I'm just really not that sold on supplies. I guess you can use the horses. Like, the horses are definitely good here. Right? Because you can either use them as horses or as otters. So there's a lot of benefit there. So maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's probably fine. I guess the problem is they're a little slow because they're only a copper the turn you draw them. So they're a little bit slower at hitting like 5 a second time. And I feel like you want to hit 5 twice here. Maybe it's not that big of a deal to hit the second sanctuary. I'm not... exile you. Like, here I could take supplies. There's a lot of benefit to taking supplies now. Another fortress is fine too, though. Yeah, I'm not convinced about the royal carriage over the sanctuary, but it's probably fine. I don't know, do I want... Like, I could do double supplies here, which is kind of, eh. Fortress is okay, I guess. I can take a fortress. Alright, what's down there? What is down there? There's 2 estates, some coppers. I'm gonna go play 1 fortress, and then I'm probably gonna Mason the necromancer. Yeah, so here he gets a bunch of stuff off, which is nice. I could also just draw instead. Do I want to draw instead? Let's play 1. And the supplies. So what's down there then? It's, I think Mason is pretty good right now, right? Like, it's gonna hit something useful. Sure, roll Mason now. Trash is a copper. That's not what I wanted to hit, but fine. Then I just otter this last fortress. No, finds that fortress. That's unfortunate. But whatever. I don't really want... Play one more supplies. Maybe I should have just played it normally instead of ordering it. I think hitting copper was definitely the worst of the draws as well. Not terrible, but not great. Yeah, this is all fine. Do I spy? Do I spy first or do I horse first? I think I spy first. Well, if I hit a fortress, it's nice to... I'm gonna spy, I guess, right? No, I could also just use Necromancer to... I don't know, actually. I'm gonna horse first. I'm unlikely to kind of semi-dud there, right? Like, I'll probably draw something useful. Man, I'm pretty sure I'm lost, right? I don't know how I win this game. Like, I'm very, very unsure about winning here. He gets another fortress. Yeah, he gets all the fortresses, too. Shoot! Shoot, 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 shoot! That's so bad. Alright, I guess Royal Carriage now is going to be necessary as a village, because I do not have very many fortresses. Horse first. Really? Come on. That's annoying. Alright, I'm just going to spy then. Maybe engineer. No, because I can't get a fortress off of it? Just spy. It's fine. Alright, discard you. At this point, do I want a second sanctuary or do I want a carriage? It's kind of interesting. It is quite interesting. Carriage or sanctuary? If it was early in the game, I would get a sanctuary for sure. At this stage of the game, I'm going to assume carriage. All right. Now he gets to apprentice some fortresses now? Yeah. Yep. So let's see. I have exiled a single card so far. He's exiled 5 cards so far. I guess I did trash a card too, though, right? He's still so far ahead. I don't think this game was anything I did. Not that I'm saying I did everything right, but, like, I don't, yeah, he's drawing deck, and I'm several turns behind. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Yeah, so he gets all the horses out. He's got a bunch more fortresses. He's basically clean at this point. He should be drawing deck more or less from here on out. And then the horses are actually quite good at this point now that he's drawing, because he can use horses for otters. And it's a little hard to use the Necromancer super well here. I would probably get like Marauder if I was him, I guess, at this point. Well, no, it's only 8 though. He needs economy. He could consider like... Marauder's fine, yeah. Marauder and 2 supplies. I'm not sure about... Again, I'm not sure about this many supplies. I guess it's fine at this point. Alright, we're gonna go otter this horse. Sanctuary gets to exile this thing. We have to go ahead and otter that. I believe I just apprentice this thing. And I'll just play... What's down there? 1, 2, 3... Just play the fortress. Alright. Like, look at my deck. It's so bad still. There's a carriage down there still, right? Alright, I need, I have to take like a second sanctuary here, right? Is there any way around a second sanctuary? I don't think so. I desperately need one. And I guess I just take a Marauder? I don't know. Marauder's not super exciting to me. Another Necromancer is, like, okay. Also not super exciting, though. I guess it's just Marauder, sure. This is not a particularly solid opening hand, is it? Alright, I guess I have to just play the horse. Oh, how do I win? How do I win? I need to figure it out. I mean, I need luck. Or I need Aku to just forget how to play Dominion for a second. I'm not counting on him botching this, so I probably just need a bit of luck somewhere in here. It's so unlikely that he even duds, though. Right, like he's completely clean now. Yeah, he's 100% clean now. Yeah, sure, give me Rune Village, whatever. It's fine. I guess he still has a copper, right? Okay, he's not completely clean. He has 1 copper left. Oh no. Yeah, he gets all the horses on top, which is super nice. I guess the supplies are really good if you're drawing, and I guess the sort of turn draw is pretty helpful as well. So maybe it's fine to have like 5 supplies. Yeah, I guess it's fine. The problem is if you stop drawing, they become a little bit more awkward. But he's not going to stop drawing. His deck is, like, he gets to just, I mean, I'm assuming gold here. I'm assuming gold carriage, probably, is my guess. Or, let me see, yeah, gold carriage. Trader? No, not trader. I don't like the trader. Something like gold carriage lets him start double provincing like next turn, and then he can start just setting everything aside with sanctuaries, right? Like I don't like those buys. I have to say, definitely not a fan. Not that it matters. He can do basically whatever he wants. What is? Come on, really? All right, we're gonna exile you. Okay, we're gonna exile you. We're gonna call Royal Carriage here, right? Yeah. And we're gonna otter it. Okay, there we go. Fortress. Let's otter this horse. Fortress. Do I want to otter this marauder? Otter marauder. I think I do, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll just draw 2 coppers. Sure. Like, look how bad my deck is in comparison. My deck is so much worse. And I have so many junk cards. Oh, I'm gonna take a supplies. Maybe supplies carriage is fine. Shoot, my deck is so bad. Oh boy, what are you gonna do, huh? I guess resign. Should I resign? How many more turns do I give this? Like, of course, look at the bottom of my deck too. Like, of course I couldn't have actually drawn my deck there. I had to find all my stop cards at the top. Oh, man. Alright. I will just forget this one ever happened. Yeah, he gets to have all these horses that are ottered here. Very, very nice. I mean, I think, I'm still not, the trader still, I think, is pretty bad. But other than that, I think, and maybe, like, he got too many supplies earlier, but maybe it's not even that big a deal. Like, I can't fault his play here at all. Right, he's played fine. I just think, like, the difference in luck has been absolutely atrocious. I mean, literally, I still have 5 coppers in my deck. That's insane to still have 5 coppers in my deck at this point. Let's say... Let's play one more turn. And if he gets some sort of like dud or partial dud, it's so hard from the dud though with all that sort of turn draw, right? I'm still really, really unconvinced by this trader. I have to say. Like, I don't... Do you really want that many silvers in your deck? Like, you can't control that many silvers very well, can you? He's never in a dud, though. Like, it's impossible. He has all these horses, too. Like, even if he finds a horse before he finds fortresses, it's fine. He still has a billion horses. Did he just... No, he has to spy or something, right? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, did he just leave all that stuff on top of his deck? Okay, so he's got 10, 15? Oh, yes, that's 16. Okay, like, I assume, like, you just double province here, and, like, what do I do? Maybe I guess maybe one province. Oh, he has the spoils, too. I guess province and, like, build a little bit is fine. Yeah, like, okay, sure. I'm gonna play one more turn. I don't know why I'm playing one more turn. Like, it's very clearly over. So we have the otter here. Call a carriage to otter it again. We're gonna go ahead and apprentice this thing. We're gonna play this sanctuary. We're gonna exile the copper, I guess. I'm gonna call carriage on you to play it and exile you. I don't know. I literally don't know why I'm playing this out. Play the library is fine. Play you. Play the horse as an otter. Play the marauder. Sanctuary. And I'll just toss the village is fine. 11. So that's gonna be a gold. See, like, now, why do we get any money out of this thing? Take another carriage, maybe? Alright. If he doesn't dud here, I'll just resign, right? Like, I literally no idea how he would dud, but if he does, I'll play on. Gets the carriage down. Sure, he gets the carriage down. He'll be able to get all of these. Trader, yeah. I don't know, maybe the trader was fine. You do get to otter it. Yeah, I guess it was fine. I'm not convinced with the trader, but I don't think it was that bad. I just think the gold or something was better. Because gold carriage still gets him to double province. And that's all he really needed to do. And I don't really want that many silvers in my deck. Well, it certainly starts getting awkward with all those silvers in your deck. Once you're trying to green... Obviously, you just sanctuary away the extra green, so you're always going to be fairly consistent. Alright, have I seen enough yet? I've seen enough now. Okay, cool. GG. That game was dumb. We're going to go ahead and... forget about that one. Nope, player order. I'll go first this one. Great. Okay. Let's see if this one can't go a little bit better. Oh god, what is this? Oh. Okay. It's my turn for a 5-2 first player game? I mean, I take the sentry, right? I don't see any way I don't take the sentry right here. How could you not take sentry here? I see no reasonable way to just not take sentry, right? And then I guess, like, save a copper? Sentry save copper seems fine to me. Alright. Is it my turn to have a lucky game? Don't have the 5-2. Don't you dare. Oh, he gets to do the save thing. Alright, he still gets there. I get to save a copper, though, so my opening definitely ends up a bit better. Yeah, the 5-2 here is actually sweet, right? I don't want a crossroads. No, just save it. And I find the sentry right away? Alright. So, this has been good so far. Did not find an estate, but I guess it's fine. How do I want to play this? I think I want... I'm not sure, actually. I mean, I could just take black market. Obviously, black market's fine. Remodel's kind of interesting to deal with these estates. I'm just going to save an estate. Take a black market. Find sentry again. Very nice. So, yep, this game's certainly going well. He'd also find Sentry though, so he's not. He didn't trash an estate. Yeah, he's like right behind me. As good as my draws have been, they're not like putting me out of reach or anything. Find an estate? Oh shoot! So many freaking. All right, whatever. Unfortunately, that is so annoying. Ah! Look at those cards. Look how good they are. I mean, don't buy. I can't buy it. I don't want a Nomad Camp. That's really unfortunate. Do I take like a Crossroads here at this point? Crossroads is a little dicey. It's not bad. I don't know why I played the Copper. If I was going to take a Crossroads, I would have saved a Copper. Remodel is the thing I'm thinking about currently, though. I do need a Crossroads, though, right? Oh my god. Sure. Sure. Interesting. I have a choice here. For sure. So one option is just playing Sentry, which is perfectly good. The other option is playing Crossroads, and then playing Black Market and doing some gain and play. I think I like the possibility of gain and play here. I gotta think for a second. The possibility of gain and play is definitely solid. The upside of trashing one or two coppers is also, like, okay. Both upsides are fine. It's a tricky situation. I think I will have a 5. Like, I'll have 5 coins for sure, though, right? I think I'm going to play Crossroads first. We're going to open on Crossroads. I think because if I trash a copper, I don't get a 5 cost if it pops up, and there's too many good 5 costs, I think. So let's play Crossroads first. Black Market hits as Sculptor, which is, like, fantastic, right? Right? It's gotta be. Sure. Play you. I'm gonna sculpt, I don't know what I'm gonna sculpt. Like a remodel? Interesting. Sculpting a remodel is okay. Sculpting a silver is a little dicey. Sculpting a black market's weird. Sculpting a remodel seems fine. I don't need, like, this many estates in my deck. Like, I'm just gonna remodel this into a... I don't know what, actually. Like a potion? I do want to get scrying pools. But maybe it's silver is better. Let's go silver. Not my favorite draw. Snowy Village is pretty neat, actually. I like Snowy Village. Jack of all trades is okay. I think the Snowy Village is pretty enticing, though. I would... Well, I mean, I don't know what else he has, but I would very strongly consider Snowy Village. It certainly seems better than anything else I'm looking at currently. It's like Snowy... Yeah, like, I don't... Not taking Snowy Village there seemed pretty crazy to me. I sure don't want, any of that nonsense. So I'm gonna go ahead and... What's the order here? I guess I save, right? I'm gonna save an estate and... Expedition, maybe? Maybe just Expedition. I mean, no, I'll save, like, I definitely want to draw through here. I'm gonna save the estate. And pick up... I mean, it could be Warehouse. Warehouse is fine. It's like not bad. I really want to just draw my deck, though. Let's just do Expedition. He gets the nice 3-card draw there. So I guess I play Sentry first, because that gives me a shot at killing Copper, which at this point I want to do. Although the downside is... Well, no, never mind. I can't gain and play this turn anyway. Well, actually I could if I get a warehouse, but I can do that regardless, right? Yeah. So I'm going to go play Sentry first. I do kind of want to sculpt a potion, though, this turn. Experiment's pretty nice. I mean, it's hard to say no to a... It is hard to say no to just a lab for 3 cost. He's gotten some pretty nice draws. I've gotten Sculptor, though. Sculptor is definitely very strong. That Butcher would have been super good, though. Jeez. Can you imagine the Butcher? Even Barge would have been really good. Well, actually, I take it back. Barge isn't that great. You've got Scrying Pool for draw. Yep. There is no pile for it to return to. Ducat could also be a little bit tempting, depending on how much you need to plus buy, but I think with the Ranger... Nah, you don't need plus buy here. You got Black Market, and I'll find something better. I would just take the... I mean, the Experiment seems pretty solid to me for sure. Well, he's definitely thinking about it. 5 on save and potion? Yeah, the potion's good. Alright, Sentry first. I'm gonna go ahead and trash this Copper for sure, right? Yeah, trash the Copper. We will play Crossroads. I will play Black Market. Ooh, Scepter. Ghost Town's also pretty good. So I have the problem, if I take Scepter, I cannot get... Yeah, that's a little annoying. If I take the Scepter, I can't get the card I care about for real, though, right? I definitely want to Scrying Pool this turn, don't I? How much do I want a Scepter? It's not that great. It's pretty good. I just take it... I guess I take the Ghost Town, right? Just take the Ghost Town and a Scrying Pool. We will Sculpt a Potion. And I will remodel something. I mean, it could be an estate. It's like, okay. It could be the Copper. Copper to estate, or Copper to... I don't think I need these states anymore, right? Like, they've done their duty. I think they've done their duty. They're probably fine to trash one of them for like a warehouse. I get to go save this estate, buy a pool, play the Ghost Town. And I found my pool there, which is excellent. What's the order I play these in? Huh. That's a good question. I guess I play just pool first, right? I play pool first. I try to draw... Well... I guess I just play pool first, right? Well, we'll see what Ghost Town draws. If it draws nothing useful, I'll play pool first. Interesting. At some point, I probably want a Soothsayer. Like, gaining gold economy is going to be pretty helpful, I think. Gets that Snowy Village play. I really do think Snowy Village is a very good card. Like, not... I mean, it's, like, fine here, but, like, as in general, I think it's a really well-designed card. But yeah, once you're set up, the Snowy Village, it's like you're gonna be able to play it at the end of your shuffle every time, or like towards the end of your shuffle every time. So it's gonna be very strong on this board, I think. When you're starting, once you're set up and you're getting 4 actions out of it. I do want a Soothsayer before too long. I'll probably just gain and play it though, right? I don't think I'm gonna... I'll probably gain and play it at some point. I don't really... I mean, gaining gold is gonna be really, really solid, really solid here. But mostly I'm just gonna keep drawing and playing black market and fishing for something useful. Any of like the really killer cards, like Outpost here just wins, right? On a board like this, Outpost is literally just GG. I might want a second black market before too long, but my terminal space is a bit tight, unfortunately. Hopefully black market can find me a village though, because I definitely want some terminal space. That's the only problem with Soothsayer, it's a terminal. Man, Aku is definitely playing deliberately, we'll say. Ooh, Throne Room's really, really good. Actually, all 3 of those are really good. Seer is probably the least useful of those 3. But I would absolutely take... No? Interesting. You're not taking Throne Room? That is... I mean, I guess maybe he can't afford Throne Room and Pool? That surprises me. Throne Room's like ridiculously good on this board, isn't it? Okay. I mean, sure. I mean, I know he has a... But not even lackeys? Like, a lackey's there would be really good too, wouldn't it? I guess he doesn't have any money. Maybe he's just broke. He could just be broke. Alright. Do I play Sentry first here, or do I play Pool first? Let's play... I'm gonna play Pool first. Top deck, discard. Okay. So... There's a silver there. I guess I warehouse now, right? Now the problem is I can't gain and play what I'm gonna draw though. It's a little awkward. What if I sculpted a silver? Like I want to be able to hit, but like what if I hit King's Court though? I want 7 for King's Court. Maybe I just play the Sentry first and it's fine. Let's play Sentry first. It's fine. Okay, well, whatever. We're gonna leave it there. How are we gonna do this now? I'm gonna sculpt a silver. And I'm gonna play the black market now. I'll play Crossroads now. Let's save all that. We'll go play black market and pick up. None of those are exactly what I was hoping for. Like, I just take a Haven because I'm not buying anything else, right? I guess I just take a Haven, sure. And then I remodel... I have to do it like this, right? Because I want the plus buy. So I remodel you into a Ranger. I play the Warehouse. I toss those. Oh, that doesn't work. It's not enough money. I'm a coin short, huh? I'm a coin short here. I kind of thought I had one more coin, didn't I? This is fine. Just play the Ranger. Throw out the potion here. We're gonna take the Scrying Pool and another estate. Do I really want an estate? It does draw, but it gets in the way also. Maybe just take a Crossroads. Take a Crossroads. Lost City's pretty good. Did he just not play... Did I miss him play the... Did he just not play his, That's weird. Okay. Trash, leave those there is fine. Warehouse, let's toss 1, 2, 3 these cards. Pool, discard, top deck. Look at all that. Good stuff. So, we're going to go ahead and Haven something. Haven, let's just Haven the Crossroads. I don't need 2 of them. We will just play a Scrying Pool. We will discard top deck. So let's just play the Crossroads. Play the Black Market. Plunder is kind of interesting, right? Like it just scores a point every turn? Huh. It's like kind of interesting. I'm gonna take it. Contraband's actually also interesting. I'll take a plunder. And there's the question of how many villagers I want to blow. Let's do it like this. We're going to sculpt a black market. Play the black market. Do I want the Wayfarer? I don't think I do. Don't buy. We'll just plop the Ranger down here. End these actions here. Play these things. I want a Scrying Pool. And... I mean, I could save a thing. I could also take like a Sentry or like just a Cantrip. A Cantrip is just fine to have in this deck for the pools to hit. Let's take another Sentry. Helps with the gain and play stuff too. This is a little unfortunate. I guess I'm not dudded here, right? It's not great though. Definitely not great. It's gonna cost me... Does it cost me a villager? Let me just count, because I play Crossroads. I draw a card anyway. I might draw something useful. We'll see if he makes me... We'll see. Counterfeit seems pretty solid. I think plus buy on this board is not super hard to come by, but slightly hard to come by. Just because Rangers are, in fact, terminal. And currently, terminal space has been a real issue. Ooh, that looks nice. I would take a mountain village pretty nicely, I think. I think you take all the, like, you just take every village you find, right? Like, villages are probably the highest priority here in the mountain, in the black market. I really hope I draw something useful off of this ghost town. Otherwise, I'm spending my villager to do stuff with the ranger. Maybe I'll just gain a warehouse instead. I was gonna gain a second ranger, but I think warehouse is better. It's non-terminal. It saves me a villager. Yeah, it's got to be the warehouse gain. Guess Displace is okay. I'm actually really not sure about Displace over Mountain Village there. Well, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd rather have Mountain Village than that. Oh well. This is not what I was hoping for. Alright, so what we do is we'll cross I don't have any... I need to sculpt a warehouse here. So let's toss... Don't I have, Like, I'm pretty sure I have draw cards in this deck, right? Let's toss, just in case I don't... Nah, let's just toss the potion. Let's toss the potion. This is fine. Shoot! Really? That's terrible. Alright, sure. Well, I don't get a potion this turn either. Do I toss this Crossroads? Let us toss this Crossroads. That guarantees I draw the useful stuff next turn. Okay, Coin of the Realm is definitely solid. I think I just take Coin of the Realm here, right? I'll take Coin of the Realm. Could take a Witch. I don't think it's... No, it's not that bad. But I probably would rather not care that... I don't really care that much, nah. Let's don't buy. Well, what do I buy instead, though? I could take a Soothsayer. I think I technically should be drawing well enough for Soothsayer to actually do things. Like, this was a very, very unfortunate to not draw here. Like, I think that was pretty bad luck. Let's do, like, a Soothsayer. Or I could also just, like, take 2 Expeditions or something, right? I don't need Expeditions. I have... How many... Hold on. Yeah, he only tossed 1 of my Scrying Pools, which means I have 2 more down there. That was all very unfortunate. Oh, he's gonna resign? Okay, I think that's fine. I don't think he realized I was done with that turn, though. Maybe he did. It's probably slightly early of a resign, but I also don't want to... I mean, if he doesn't want to play out a probably losing match for another, like, half hour, it's perfectly reasonable to resign there. 2-5. Okay. What do I open? I'm not sure 2-5 is actually all that great. It's probably... I mean, I'm sure it's better than... I mean, I guess the 2-5 has to be better. I should probably update the score over here. Do I open? I guess the question, I mean, it's either Junk Dealer or Vampire. I think it's Junk Dealer, right? That's a really interesting question. Junk Dealer or Vampire? Maybe it's just Vampire. This board is, this board's kind of slow, isn't it? It's definitely a slow board. So Vampire should have time to become useful. I'm going to assume it's Vampire over Junk Dealer. I'm gonna not... I certainly don't want a Poorhouse. I mean, both Junk Dealer and Vampires are reasonable opens. It's gotta be Vampire, right? Right? It doesn't have to be. It's Vampire. Okay, I've decided on Vampire. It seems really close to me, though. The problem with Vampire, like, what? I don't want any 4s is the problem, right? Or 5s. Like, I only want so many Junk Dealers. What is Vampire? Right, like, Ironworks is the card you want to gain things with here. Vampire is just so slow. Maybe I'm talking myself out of it. I might be talking myself out of Vampire here. I might be talking myself out of Vampire. I'm just like, everything's cheap, and you have Ironworks for gains. I think maybe it is Junk Dealer. That's interesting. It seems so close. I can't decide. I'm torn. Alright. Vampire hexes, which, like, occasionally does some things that are nasty, but it's not always. Junk Dealer is a little bit faster. I think I like the faster. I'm gonna take the Junk Dealer. And hitting double 4s here would be very solid. I think, right? I would take like 2 ironworks or something. Nope, hit 5 again. I mean, that means my next hand has 3 in it. So if my next hand's a 3, it's probably a steward. Steward is the draw here. I don't think Guildhall does a whole lot for a while, so maybe it's Ironworks Steward? I don't think it's second junk dealer. Maybe it's Vampire now. I think it's Vampire now, actually. Vampire Steward. Alright, let's see if he's tracking the starter deck there. He gets a 2-card trash in there, which is pretty nice. And takes a silver, which is fine. Find my junk dealer again, which is really nice. What do I I think I draw here? I think I draw here, right? To trigger the shuffle? If I hit Vampire, it's there's a 1 in 3 chance I hit Vampire, which is exceptionally good. I'm gonna draw anyway. Oh my god. Look at that. Fantastic. Maybe I take ports? How about ports? You want ports? You know, Vampire. Poverty's a good hit there, too. Alright, my luck has been really, really good here. Do I take an Ironworks here? Ironworks is tempting. Ironworks is very tempting. Yeah, that poverty hit's really good. My luck here has been very strong. Very, very strong. I think this is Ironworks. To pick up more stewards or some wishing wells or a dungeon or even ports. I'd rather buy ports because they're 2 for 1, but or even Marauder. Marauders, yeah, I think it's Ironworks. There's enough useful stuff I can get off of Ironworks. He's thinking a lot. That must have really hurt. That must have really hurt. If he's thinking this hard about it. Well, he can't have 4, so he probably has an estate. He probably has like 1 estate in hand, because he trashed 1. He likely had 1 last turn, so he's probably looking at like estate, copper, steward, port, something, or something like that, right? And he's thinking about whether he wants to discard his ports and just draw a steward, or he's thinking about okay, yeah, I'm gonna take the Ironworks here. Alright, this port's doing probably nothing. I'll probably buy more ports though. I'm guaranteed at least 4 here, right? I can't miss 4. Alright, this will just be ports. I have a steward over there somewhere. I'm going to take another steward here off of this Ironworks, I think. If I draw my steward here, it'd be really nice. I might actually not want to trigger the shuffle. I'm not sure, actually. I gotta think about it. I'm not even sure. What's down there? There's a bat, a steward, and a copper down there, I think. Okay, so I gotta think. Well, I'm gonna play the junk dealer. I'm gonna Ironworks a steward, and I'm gonna draw here, right? I'm pretty sure I'm drawing here. Triggering the shuffle seems perfectly fine to me, right? Steward? I missed the steward. So I still have port steward down there, so it's fine. I guess I just take, let's say, a steward and I trash with this bat. I guess I could have bottom decked the port. That would have been really bad if I bottom decked port. The goal here is to probably buy 2 more ports. Yeah, I'm going to buy these last ports. They seem pretty valuable. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, not that bad. It's not a huge deal, but a little unfortunate. So, what am I doing? I could have drawn deck that turn, I'm pretty sure. Or at least had some like I got in a junk dealer trash in there. So we'll call it a half dud. I think I want a Marauder. Well, I don't know. Do I want Marauder? The junking attack doesn't hurt that much. I guess if I took like a Guildhall or something, Marauder starts becoming a bit more valuable. But there's no buys. Unless I can get myself a Ruined Market. So maybe Marauder is fine just like to fish for Ruined Market. It's possible Marauder is fine to fish for Ruined Market. I don't even have to buy it, right? I can Ironworks it or Vampire it instead too, so that might be fine. Yeah, he's gonna draw a deck here, huh? Has he drawn a deck before me? That's actually kind of surprising that he drew a deck before me. Maybe not. I guess... No, actually it's not. He went first. And I would have drawn deck had I actually drawn last turn, so... Yeah, it's fine. Takes the Ironworks there, which is fine. Port. So do I Ironworks the Marauder now? No, I'm gonna just Steward for draw first. Because I don't want the Marauder in there. Steward for draw. Port. Junk dealer gets the trash copper. Port. Steward for draw. What's down there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a port and something else. Copper. So I'm going to Ironworks. I mean, do I take the Marauder now? Could take like one more Steward just for like a little more draw. Could take a Dungeon too. Dungeon's not terrible. For a little more Tsar turn consistency. I guess if I was can take the Dungeon, I should have put it into my discard. Like, that was really dumb of me. If I was going to take Dungeon, I should have put it in the discard. I get two things here, though, right? So maybe I take, like, Marauder, Dungeon. I get three things here. Oh, interesting. I'm going to take Marauder. Maybe take a Guildhall now. I'm going to play the Vampire. Silver to Copper probably doesn't do a whole lot there. Take a Dungeon here. Alright, I should be drawing deck here, right? I mean, I should be overdrawing deck here, I think. That was kind of dumb, what I just did that turn. Not super dumb, just a little dumb. But it was a definite misplay. That's for sure. This game is pretty close. He went first, I got the 5-2, so those seem to have balanced out a little bit. Second Ironworks is fine. I guess you're just going to get a bunch of Wishing Wells at this point, which is fine. I guess no one more Steward. I guess one more Steward first is fine too. I'm going to want to get Wishing Wells. I don't think I want a second Ironworks. Well, I mean, I guess the plus side is you just get a billion Wishing Wells, which is fine. Certainly, they're going to draw reasonably well on this board. So it's hard to say no to a bunch of Wishing Wells. But I also need to get an extra Ironworks to do that, which is the part I'm a little skeptical about. Because I probably just want to start greening pretty soon, right? We split the port 6-6, right? 6, yeah. And we're currently 3-3 on the stewards. I have an extra dungeon. He has an in Marauder. He has an extra Wishing Well Ironworks. I have a bat and a guild hall. He takes the guild hall. Alright, port. Steward for cards. Go ahead and play a dungeon. Let's toss a couple coppers, I guess. Port. I mean, junk dealer will just trash an estate. I guess we steward for cards. That's gonna happen regardless. Junk dealer, trash you. Did I stop? Really? Really? That's annoying to stop there. I mean, I don't have to stop here. I have the option. I'm gonna play the... I mean, I have the option of not stopping here. What's the upside of drawing on? The downside is I get an extra junk card in my deck, which is not super great. I'm gonna play the Marauder regardless. It's a Survivors, so whatever, don't care. The upside of drawing on is... Shoot. That's annoying. It's not like an enormous upside. But it is an upside. I mean, I'm going to bat some stuff anyway. What's down there? Steward, Port, are my last two cards. So I'm guaranteed to draw into Spoils, Copper. I'm guaranteed to draw into Spoils, Copper. Which gets me 3... Wait, do I have a silver? No, right? No, okay. Spoils, Copper. Gets me 3, 4, 5, 6... 7. I'm going to get a province this turn. I think I just want a province this turn, right? Which means I have to gain an estate, which is awkward. It is awkward as hell to gain an estate right here. It is awkward as hell to gain an estate here. You know what? I could just draw Steward here, though. Like, if I just draw Steward here, it's really bad. So that's all really terrible, huh? Could just take a dungeon here. Take a silver. Silver. Trash 2. Buy a dungeon? Man, this is terrible. Take a steward also. Let's do a silver. Play one coffer to buy a dungeon. And then bat a couple coppers. That was not really what I was hoping for. That's like 2 turns in a row where 2 of my last 3 turns where I should have just drawn deck, but I bottom decked my draw cards. It's pretty annoying. I mean, I shouldn't dud. I mean, this turn, there's no way I dud this turn with my opening hand, plus a dungeon down. And my goal here is to take a province. And I guess I can keep fishing for Ruin Market, which I suppose I take, right? I suppose I do. Having a second buy here seems reasonable. It's not that big of a deal, because I'm never going to be drawing that well on this board. Maybe I should have just taken the estate there and drawn on. It's really hard to say. Yeah, sure. I mean, technically, well, no, there's no information, right? Because Lunar Library was the only thing. Unless he didn't know his discard was empty, other than the one card. Which, I don't see how he... Yeah, whatever, it's fine. He's in... Play the 50-50 for the dungeon. That seems fine. Steward trashes the library, which means he did not find the dungeon. Ironworks a silver for the coffer. That seems fine. He is out of draw cards, right? 3, 4, 6, 1. Yeah, he's out of draw cards. Alright, discard, Marauder Steward seems okay. Port, 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 port. Steward for cards, port, steward for cards. What's the order here? What is the order here? Junk dealer, then dungeon? I think Ironworks is steward, so it's junk dealer. Trash you. Also Ironworks a wishing well. Actually, I kind of want to maybe... No, actually, I don't want to do that. Just play the dungeon first. Discard those two. Steward 2 cards. Marauder first. It's the survivors. Oh, wait, I can't draw that. Shoot! That's fine, I don't need to draw it. I do need a little more draw here, so... Steward... Wishing Well are both fine options. Steward and Wishing Well are both fine. I think... Let's take one more Steward. And then we play you, you, you. We'll take a province now. Vampire, top deck's 2 coppers, which might do anything. I don't know. Hard to say. I think this is now just going to start doing Wishing Wells, though. I think it's just Wishing Well now. I don't want another Steward, right? 4 Stewards? I want 5 Stewards. Let's take a Wishing Well. Oh, shoot, come on. Don't fail me, dungeon. Don't fail me, dungeon. If I dud, I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so pissed off if I dud here. Like, of course I drew my only 4, like, non-action cards. Right, I only have 4 cards that aren't actions, I believe. No, sorry, I have 5 cards that are not action cards. I drew 4 of them. So, that's kind of bullcrap, but whatever. I have 2 cards to find a port here, which is pretty likely. Still, it's not quite 50%. 2 and... Well, one is a junk dealer, though. There's also the dungeon. So given junk dealer, dungeon, wishing... Actually, no, it's over 50%. I don't dud here, for sure. I may need Ironworks a silver. Because I'm probably going to be trashing a copper. No, I guess I can bat the junk dealer. That's an option. Junk dealer's kind of done its duty. But Ironworks a silver is also pretty solid. Like, the coffer goes, I think, long enough. I wonder if maybe the next vampire play gains Duchy. Probably. I assume the next vampire play gains duchy. Alright, I'm assuming he provinces here, and I can province duchy. Draws start getting dicier, for sure. Maybe I want... Oh, we did that? Was that a friendly hex? It was a friendly hex. The Wishing Well, he had a Wishing Well in hand. What a friendly hex. He gets the Marauder this turn. Alright, well, now I need to keep my junk dealer around to start dealing with the Marauder trash. Well, I have Bat. Probably keep Marauder around anyway. I mean, he has a dungeon in hand. Like, yeah, gain Ironworks first and then play dungeon. Like, he's gonna province here. I don't think there's any way he doesn't province here. I think the vampire is gonna be, like, the difference here, though, right? Presumably. I mean, that could also just dud, and that could also be the difference. But I'm, like, a half turn ahead. Of course, these decks aren't the most incredibly reliable things in the world. Three, four, five, six. He has no more draw cards, right? Yeah, he's out of draw cards again. But I mean, there's no way he doesn't have province. He has like a spoil silver, so he can definitely... Oh no, sorry, he has a fourth steward. Never mind. I thought he had 3. But no, 4/4 is the steward split. Never mind. He has 2 cards. Presumably he draws these cards up and buys a province, right? No? Oh, he trashes and draw province. That's fine too. Let's toss... Interesting. I'm going to toss Bat Province. I believe I'm tossing Bat Province. And I'm playing Dungeon. Okay, I'm going to toss Marauder Spoils. You, 2 cards. You, 2 cards. You. What's down there? Well, one of them's a port. It's a port steward. So it's a 50-50. Port. Nope. What's she gonna do, huh? Alright, and it's gonna draw, or do I want to... I'm a little tempted to put, like, another dungeon in play or something. I don't need to gain silver here, do I? 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe I gain, like, a Wishing Well and put that down there. Let's put a Wishing Well down there. Plus 2 cards. Port. Do I want to play the Survivor or no? No, I don't need to play it. I'm going to trash it. Plus 2 cards. Oh no, I got to count now. Hold on. Bat, Junk Dealer, Center, Copper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wishing Well, Dungeon. What the heck is the last card? It's a silver? Do I have 2 silvers? Oh man, I should know what this is. No. What the heck is down there? Holy crap, what is down there? Oh, it's a... No, it's not a ruin. Wishing Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. One of you, the Junk Dealer Marauder. There's the Bat, Spoils, Silver, the Survivors, the Copper. Is it a Copper? Oh my god, what is down there? Holy crap. Shoot. Silver, it's not a Spoils. It's not a silver. It's a copper, right? It's a copper. Oh, it's a province! Oh, you're an idiot. Sorry. That was my bad. I couldn't think of what it was. Okay, I'm gonna play the I'm gonna play the Marauder. Oh, there's a Ruined Market. I don't think I want the Ruined Market. Nah, it's fine. I'm gonna play this Junk Dealer. I'm gonna trash the Survivors. That was super dumb of me. I think I want to just go coffer. Oh, man. Stupid. I'm sitting here cracking my brain for what that is. Like, obviously it's the province. I bought a province last turn. That actually cost me a decent bit. It cost me 2 coffers, kind of. Sort of? Okay, I desperately need to take I desperately do need to take a silver off this Ironworks now. Because yeah. That should be fine. I should be overdrawing here again, right? Assuming my wishes aren't, you know, terrible. Okay, now I have 2 provinces. I have no coppers. It did cost me 2 coffers. What are you gonna do? I mean, other than not be dumb. I guess not be dumb is what you do. I wonder if he takes the Ruined Market here or not. I don't think the Ruined Market gets you what you need exactly. Yeah, I'm not convinced the Ruined Market is what you're looking for on this board. Maybe it's fine. Earlier it would have been fine. I think at this point it might be too late to actually get reasonable use out of it. You can try for it. He's gonna try for it. I'm not sure about it. Maybe it's fine. I'm not exactly sure though. That order seemed off, right? Like, aren't you supposed to play dungeon first? Isn't it dungeon first then? Maybe not? Okay, maybe not. Okay, Ruin Library is my current only ruin right now. Six ports, 4 stewards, an ironworks, 2 wishing wells, a junk dealer, a vampire, 2 provinces, and 2 dungeons, but 1 is in play. And a silver. And a spoils. And a marauder. That's my deck. Okay. Keep those probabilities in mind. Like, yeah, he's just tossing the Ruined Market, right? Maybe he'll draw it? Nah. He's gonna have a... He has, like... He just have a... Spoils in there, right? Maybe he doesn't want to spend it? Not sure... I'm not sure about all that. Alright, 2 provinces and a Ruined Library down in the... Whatever that is. 2 cards... 2 cards... 2 cards... Port. Okay, what's the order here? Ironworks Steward. I could play the dungeon first. That guarantees one of these Wishing Wells hits. Let's toss those 2. Let's count. What is down there? Ironworks, Steward. Ironworks, 1, 2, 3. It's a steward. Yay! Cool. Play the port. We're gonna go ahead and junk dealer to trash you. I have options here, right? I'll play the port here. So I want to get that other spoils in play this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would work. I think I'll do that, right? Steward plus 2 cards. Marauder. Ironworks is silver. Wishing Well for the silver. I guess the question is, do I keep the spoils or not? Do I keep the spoils or do I not keep the spoils? I think I don't keep it. It's a little dicey. Both ways seems a little strange to me. Let's keep it. Vampire gains a... Oh, come on, really? Stupid. Guildhall. Come on. What are you doing to me? I mean, maybe it stops him from drawing, which would be fine, but I don't want to give him a coffers. Especially because he has the plus buy. I don't have a plus buy. There were significantly better hexes there. Envy would have been brutal. Wow, Envy would have been so brutal. I mean, if he provinces here, I province. He can't province Duchy, can he? Maybe he can province Duchy. But he went first. If he provinces Duchies and I do province... Interesting. I can always just take an estate off of my Ironworks also? If he just provinces here, I'm in pretty good shape. I don't think he has enough to do anything better than just province. Maybe province estate or something. Did he save his spoils last turn? He did save his spoils last turn, so... He did spend a coffer, though. He got the 1. Plus he has a copper now. So, like... Stewards... So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. He technically has 13 and 2 buys. He technically has 13 and 2 buys. It seems like a stretch for him to actually hit 13 2 buys, though. Maybe it's not impossible. Seems like a bit of a stretch. Yeah, this ruin market is actually concerning me. I'm concerned by the ruin market. Piles are also really low. So we can go into Duchy Dancing stuff, maybe, depending on how things turn out. But I think my points lead is favoring me in the Duchy Dance. Of course, if anyone just duds, that's probably game over for them, so... Plays the Junk Dealer. He has a copper in hand, though. I know that, at least. No, he doesn't. He dungeoned it, probably. Yeah, he definitely discarded a copper. What are you going to Junk Dealer? You don't have, like, much junk to deal. Trashes the Ironworks, which is probably fine. I think that's served its purpose. He still has 2 Stewards. There's the Marauder. He gets the Ruined Market off. He gets 12. Or, sorry, 9, 10, 11. The province is interesting. Because he technically has 2 spoils in his deck, which is really concerning. The 2 spoils is a little concerning. Is he thinking about buying copper? I guess he has to be thinking about buying copper. Because he needs to be in a position to Province Duchy next turn, right? Like, he has to be in the Province Duchy position. He has the 2 spoils. He'll have 3 coffers, plus the 2 silvers. Possibly 3rd spoils if he can get back around to it, but his draw is getting a little dicey. Like, he's not going to be able to get back around much. Considering he had to spend 2 stewards. Well, he spent 2 stewards for 2 coins each, but if you have spoils in there, you can get a lot more than 2 coins off of it. Alright, I gotta think now. It's a little dicey, my position. Presumably he can't double province, right? I don't think so. Alright, let's toss the junk stuff. So what's down there? Abandoned Mine, Duchy Spoils. So you, cards, okay. Dungeon, let's toss. Marauder Province, okay, great. Plus 2 cards, port. Plus 2 cards, port. Plus 2 cards, port. Okay, can I do this right this time? I tossed a Duchy, Province. I have 3 provinces and a Duchy. So it's not a province. I tossed 1 spoils, so it's not a spoils. It's not a junk dealer. 1's an Ironworks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ironworks port. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a port. Okay, great. So let's work through some stuff, huh? If I province state. I'm gonna play the port first regardless. I think I'm going to Ironworks in a state. Like, what does he need to province? Like, he wins on the Province Duchy estate if I do this. What does he need to Province Duchy estate? Oh, there's the Abandoned Mine. Wishing Well. What's down there? Oh, yeah. Oh, shoot. I just played Junk Dealer first. That was dumb. There's a Marauder down there. I found the province. Whoops, my bad. It's all good. So, Province Duchy Estate. It's not impossible for him to do that. He has 3 coffers. He has 2 spoils. I don't expect him to get through his deck right now. I don't think he has the draw for that anymore. Like, the other option is I just stall, right? I take a Duchy now, and I stall. That was dumb of me. I should have played the Junk Dealer first. So if I province here, like he has to Ironworks the estate. Okay, you Ironworks the estate, fine. You Ironworks the estate. You get 13. 13's not that hard to do is the problem. 13's not that hard. I am at a bit of a loss here. Like, I could just Duchy, right? If I just Duchy and stall for a minute. Like, if I Duchy here, he can't double province, right? He doesn't have 16, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's no way he doubles. But I could just Duchy. Right? I could just Duchy. Could just duchy. And with piles being that low, he has to be careful playing Marauder. I mean, if he can double province, he wins regardless, right? Yeah, if he can double province, he wins regardless. Well, almost. No. I guess the Ironworks still has to gain a thing. I'm not going to draw on here, I don't think. We're going to end actions there. I'm going to play the Man in Mind, actually, and Trash Junk Dealer instead. I think I just don't want to... I think I just want a duchy here, right? No. I'm going to province. I'm going to have to dare him to win here, right? Oh, shoot. I'm actually at a bit of a loss. I don't know why I didn't play this. I should have played this mine. Would have been smart. Like, I just take a duchy here, right? I lose the double province, but I'm losing to that regardless, I think. Almost certainly. No, I have to go for it, right? I have to go for it? Shoot. He has extra copper. He has the 2 silvers. He has 2 spoils. Like, if he finds 2 spoils, that's already 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, 2 spoils is already, like, enough by itself, right? Take the duchy. Probably I should have saved the spoils, though. Would have been smarter. I could have... Well, I don't really want to ruin in my deck, though. I'm already pretty draw limited as it is. It would have been nice to have to play the Marauder that turn. Playing Marauder, that would have been pretty nice. I don't have a spoils, which means I need to get back around to my stuff if I want to actually province. I can't province here, can I? I can province. It's just really... It's a little tricky, but I can province. I need to play the Marauder, though. Marauder, 2 silvers, 2 coffers, and Ironworks for silver is technically enough to province. Opening hand's okay. I could toss 2 provinces right off the bat, which is fine. He missed a wish, which is very good for me. Maybe I should just... The duchy was playing so scared. Maybe that was just too cautious. It's possible it was way too cautious. I mean, I could definitely be convinced it was exceptionally cautious. Are we already an hour and a half into this thing? Wow. This is going so slow. Is that me? I have been playing a little bit slow. He's also been playing slow, though. I might just be matching his speed. I tend to do that. He's going to go ahead and take the estate. He does get the rune market down. He's just going to go ahead and duchy. Alright. Toss those. And copper again. I guess I play dungeon? I kind of don't want to play dungeon yet. I don't want to discard this stuff is the problem. Am I in a worse spot to... No, I'm in a better spot to province now, though, right? I'm definitely in a better spot to province now. Like, if I could province duchy here, that's fine. Do I just wishing well here? Because I don't want to discard any of this stuff. Wish for... What's most likely? Both Port and Steward are equally likely. Ah! Alright, dungeon to toss this nonsense. Okay, I could stop here. 1, 2, 3. I could stop here and just go province duchy. And there's literally no way he can do better than province duchy, right? Like, he can't beat that. Like, he could do province duchy estate, but that doesn't beat that. What's down there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a steward and 2 ports down there. And like a bunch of, and some green cards. I don't see any reason to play on, right? Because there's an ironworks down there too. 2 ports, steward. I don't see any good. I can't see a good reason to play this. I mean, it saves me like 1 coffer maybe. I don't think I'm gonna stop here. 2 coins. Play you. End actions. 6. Plop those down. Vampire takes diluted and a duchy. Right, like he has a maximum of 9 points here. No, sorry, maximum of 10 points. And actually, I have a win in hand, right? I'm guaranteed a win in hand. No, I'm not. I need to find a Marauder. If I find my Marauder, I win, though. Like, and there's nothing you can do about it. I'll just drain piles. Or he could play his Marauder. Oh, no, he's going to toss it. Oh, he's done. Oh, wow, he does. Doesn't matter, I don't think. We'll discard the green. Port. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, that looks like. 2 coins. A silver. A province. Alright, that puts me up 2-1. Whew, this has been a lot. This has been a long hour and a half. My first here. Yeah, the dud was just like salt in the wound, I think. Not one turn. Not one. I'm not one turn. Not one. I honestly do not know what that means. Not one turn? I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. Sorry. Not one turn. It's like an enigma. Not one. Not one. Alright, I'll figure it out later. There's a donate board. Okay. So, yep. Do I just open, like, Silk Merchant? Do I open Silk Merchant? I guess I do. This is a pretty fancy board, isn't it? I mean, you got Thrones, right? You got... I wonder if Familiar is good here simply because it's a cantrip. Okay, I'm gonna open Silk Merchant, I think. Silk Merchant Conclave? Silk Merchant... What's Scrap? Scrap gains silvers. That's kind of neat. What about Silk Merchant Scrap open? I'm gonna take the Silk Merchant. I think Scrap just to gain silvers is gonna be reasonably fast. I mean, a silver gainer on a donate board is definitely solid. silver gainer on the donate board is... I think scrap is actually probably pretty good here. Because I'm sure I'm going to be buying cavalries and stuff too, and I want to get some value out of them by trashing them. I suppose it's just a scrap here. I could probably count this out a little bit better. I don't feel like... I hate counting out donate games to be like down to the exact plays 10 turns from now. I'd rather just be a little more instinctive about it. Just because calculating out that far is really boring to me. And it takes too long. He takes the conclave, which I think is fine. This is not what I wanted to see for sure. So I could cavalry. Just take a conclave, it's probably fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to blow my villager here, which I guess is fine. I think I donate this turn, right? I think I donate this turn. Yes, I mean, you would definitely get familiar here if not for the lighthouse. I think lighthouse makes it not want familiar, but at the same time, a cantrip is just pretty helpful for thrones. Then again, you can try to just line up throne. Like throne, silk merchant is also fine. I guess conclave counts as a village. Nah, I don't think that sounds too fancy and not necessary. I assume I just play silk here. I'm gonna kill an estate to gain silver and a horse, I suppose. Maybe not a horse. What if it was... Oh, he's doing a turn 3 donate, which is fine. I would have donated turn 3 if I had drawn like this hand on turn 3. I would have donated then. Maybe I can get a coin instead. What's down there? I had 4, right? 4. It's a state. I could have 4. I could take like... I could do like conclave donate. If I took a coin silver. Conclave donate with the coin silver would be fine. Maybe throne is better. Maybe throne donate. I could see throne donate being fine. That would cost the coin silver. I don't know what I'm thinning down to. Kill the copper for sure. I could keep one estate around to turn it into a silver next turn. I might do that. Alright, I'll do a little bit of calculation. I'll be in 8 debt, because I'm going to buy a throne room, I think. I think a throne room is worth it. So Conclave will pay off 2, Silver pays off 2. The next turn, Conclave Silver pays off 6. Plus throne room in there can maybe get a couple extra coins. Yeah, I think it's fine. I'll do throne room, donate silver this turn. And then I guess I take the ghost, right? Is there any reason not to take ghost? Nah, ghost seems fine. I guess the problem with ghost is I won't be able to play the ghost this next turn. Could gain a horse or something instead. He did not trash his, he didn't trash his mirror? Interesting. I'm gonna just scrap this thing. Because I don't have to. I could take, well, silver's happening for sure. I guess it's coin, right? I suppose it's coin. I don't think it's horse, right? It's not horse? Let's take a coin. Yeah, I was very confused by not, like, taking a ghost. I'll let you undo. Yeah, go ahead. It's fine. But now he knows what my turn's going to be. Do I keep an estate or no? I think I do keep the estate, right? Alright, scrap. Trash you for coin silver. And it's going to be throne room, donate. So we're going to trash the coppers for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to trash you. Maybe I trash one estate and I just, like, scrap the other estate. Scrapping the estate would be fine. I'll take a ghost, though. This is not what I was hoping for. I guess it's fine? I guess I can throw in the scrap and it's fine. Alright, I'll just throw in the scrap. That wasn't what I was hoping for, but it'll be fine. Throw in the scrap. Let's trash you for an action. What's down there? There's only 2 cards down there. It's a conclave. Let's take an action card. Alright, I'm going to scrap the silver here for a silver coin. And a horse, I guess. And I hope I don't draw the horse. I don't need to buy. Conclave you. Shoot! Alright, play the horse. Pay off the debt. And my buys. Ghost! This is unfortunate again, huh? Like, I really wanted to scrap the silver? This is bad. Actually, this is really bad. What do I do? I mean, I guess I could scrap the... and I can scrap nothing. I'll probably throw in the conclave. Play Silk Merchant. Not scrap anything. That gets me 6 coins. That gives me 3 more coins to spend this turn, which is not great. This was a bad plan. I kind of regret my line. I think. Well, I'm basically drawing like worst case possible for my line, right? Yeah, like I'm drawing. Oh shoot! I really wanted. Crap. Here's the problem: is I really wanted. No, I'm gonna scrap the Silk Merchant instead. I think scrapping the Silk Merchant gets me what I want better. Right, I Throne Room Conclave, I scrap the Silk Merchant, I grab a card, a silver, a horse. Yeah, it's, Alright, I'm gonna Throne Room this Conclave, play the scrap, trash you for a card, coin, silver, horse. Play all you, pay off this debt, and pick up a Silk Merchant. And then Ghost. Sets the horse aside, which is unfortunate, because I wanted to set the Silk Merchant aside, but what are you going to do? 50-50. I need to start, like, making my economy do things. Currently, my economy does not do things. Could take a Bard. Bard's okay. Another Conclave would be fine, too. Another Throne Room, of course, is fine, too. How much do I hit here? He's thinking a bit. I'm gonna take a quick little bathroom break. And back just in time. Awesome. He took a Throne Silk, which is quite nice. Alright. So I'm going to Throne the Conclave on the scrap. Trash this for silver, coin, I guess horse. I don't need a third buy, right? No. And then play you. End actions. And 9. Maybe I do want a third buy. You know what? I regret this horse. This horse could have been a third buy. I would have been much happier. Well, I want another Silk Merchant, because I do want a third buy. And do I want cavalry? What does cavalry do? Nothing, right? Okay. Could I get Bard? I think Bard's okay now, right? Bard has some merit. Alright, the Throne Room of Conclave, playing a Silk Merchant, and hopefully... Would I have a horse there, which is fine to do? Yeah, it's fine. Technically, I could draw poorly, but hopefully not. I'd rather Throne the Conclave for the extra coins. I don't think I need a fourth buy this turn. 3 buys is enough. I could use a fourth buy, actually, right? Well... But if I don't get the 2 coins from Conclave, that's tricky. Nah, I'm going to throw in the Conclave. I might do some cavalry stuff. I do wish that horse was a buy, though. It would have been a lot better. Some of my coffers, and probably just, like, I basically get, like, a Silk Merchant instead of a horse, which seems like a definite upgrade. Well, I guess it's a Silk Merchant instead of a horse plus... I'd spend 2 coffers. No, I spend 3 coffers, but I get 1 back, so it gets a net 2 coffers. A horse and 2 coffers versus a Silk Merchant. Yeah. It's a little closer, I guess. We're approaching the 2-hour mark and it's still game 4. I'm gonna make it 6 games here? Oof. Feeling a little tired. Alright, there you go. Right, like the risk is I draw, like if my Silk Merchant draws Silver Ghost, that's like the bad draw. What are the odds of Silver Ghost being drawn? It's 2 and 5 times 1 and 4. So what, 2 and 20, so 10%? It's a 10% chance this turn goes horribly wrong if I throw in this Conclave. 10%? That's pretty small, right? I'm not gonna play around a 10% chance. I mean, It just cost me a villager, right? If I... Yeah, it just cost me 1 villager, which isn't like the biggest deal in the world. No, it cost me 2 villagers. 10% chance to lose 2 villagers? I mean, it's fine. The upside is I get an extra 2 coins. Can I make use of extra 2 coins? Yeah, I can. I can always just scrap for a buy 2 if I need to. So that's fine. I feel a little behind. I don't know why. I guess turn 3 wasn't very good for me. He had a better turn 3. But I went first. Like, I shouldn't be behind going first on this board. I will say that whatever I'm doing might not actually be that good. I mean, I'm sure it's roughly in the ballpark of what you're supposed to do, but it's a very tricky board to play, I think. Alright, do I need 4 buys here? If I throw in the Conclave, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I could have 14 if I spend those. I could have 15. I could have upwards of 15 coins here, which is a little unfortunate because 16 coins is the money. Yeah, he has 4 silvers. I'm behind, right? He's definitely ahead. Shoot. This is not a board I'm supposed to lose as player 1. This is definitely not a board I'm supposed to lose as player 1. But he's ahead. I guess I could take a courtyard. If I have 12 coins, if I have like 14 and 4 buys, I can take a 3 3s in a courtyard, or 3 4s in a courtyard, which is probably fine. So another silk merchant for sure here, right? Like, there's no way he doesn't take at least 1 silk merchant. I guess he's thinking about cavalry stuff, but I would not. Like, Throne Silk Bard seems okay to me. Throne Silk also seems fine. Yeah. And he gets the Ghost of Silk. Oh, he hits the Silk on the Ghost. Yeah, he's so far ahead of me. Okay, I guess we just play the horse. Alright, what's down there? There's a Bard. So we're going to scrap you. We're going to gain a silver. Do I want the buy or no? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I want the buy. And I guess the coin. I don't really want the horse. Alright, Bard, don't screw me. Okay, that's fine. 11, 12, 13, 14 is going to be Silk Merchant. Throne Room. It's going to be a courtyard. Is it another conclave? Might be second conclave now. I mean, Silk Merchant's also fine. I can start getting more silvers off of scrap. Like, there are other things to scrap. I don't really want that much, though. I think the conclave's fine here. Double Silk Merchant, which is pretty good. That's actually probably the best hit, was doubling Silk Merchant. I guess doubling Courtyard is fine, too. He's still ahead, though, right? Like a half turn ahead? He does feel like a half turn ahead. Despite the fact that I went first. That's what it feels like. It feels like I just gave up my first player advantage on this board somehow. I think my early builder was a little wonky. I probably could have done slightly better. Although I definitely was on like the wrong end of a couple 50-50s or low probability plays. They didn't hurt very much, but, you know, just a little bit. Enough to be annoying. Oh, man. I'm pretty sure he's taking longer on his turns by a decent margin. I could be wrong. It's hard to judge when you're actually playing how long your turns are. But his turns certainly feel a lot longer than my turns. And we've been at this for a while. Not that I'm playing fast. I'm playing fairly slow too, but oof. Yeah, he's definitely ahead. He's got 5 silvers in his deck. I mean, he's half turn ahead. Like, it's just a half turn, right? It feels like it's just a half turn. I guess you could take 3 silk merchants here. I might be okay to take 3 silk merchants here. Like 3 silks and a conclave, 3 silks and a throne room. No, there's not much throne room anymore. 3 silks and a bard, maybe. I don't. The problem with 3 silks is it doesn't really accelerate him very fast. It's more denial play, and I don't think the denial is actually all that helpful. He's not provincing, actually. Province now is, like, province, silk, courtyard is also, like, very reasonable, I think. Maybe province, silk. No, he does, like, 3 silks? I mean, I don't love it. I don't think it's all that good. Obviously, it's a big denial for me because I'm low on silk merchants now, but I don't think it's that exciting. So I'm gonna throne bard. Feels just wind shift. Okay. Let's toss. I don't want to throw in the scrap now. Let's toss, like, scrap silver. Play conclave twice. We can play a wisp. I guess I play courtyard, and I just top deck a silk merchant. I guess I can do that. And conclave the scrap. I don't want to kill my other. I only have 3 silk merchants now, right? 3 silk merchants is not very many. I don't think it's that big a deal. But I could certainly scrap. What do I scrap, though? Like, I scrap a silver? What does that do? I guess I get, like, an extra coin out of it. I don't need to buy. How much do I want to leave a silk merchant on top for next turn? I'm not that concerned. Let's trash you. Get a silver, a coin. I don't need to buy. I guess just a horse. I'll get the horse, and hopefully I can leave the horse on top of my deck. Nope, will not leave the horse on top of my deck. Alright, 16. Is this double province? No, not yet. I think it's province. No, is it one province? I think it's one province. I want to say province. It could be like conclave throne room even. Would be fine. Province, conclave throne. It could be province, conclave throne, courtyard even too. Do I want another courtyard? I might want a little more draw in this deck. Province, conclave, throne room, courtyard. Well, this is not what I was. This is not. Okay. It wasn't what I was hoping for. We'll put it that way. I have 5 cards in my deck that draw, right? No, I have 6 cards in my deck that draw. I didn't find any of them. Shoot, that's really bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna throne room the scrap here and then kill the conclave. No, this is bad, 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 bad. I mean, he's overdrawing by quite a bit. I guess there's cavalry. Cavalry would. I guess cavalry bails me out, right? Like I can Throne Room the Conclave. I'll scrap a silver and I'll draw a card and see if I draw anything useful. And if not, I'll just cavalry. I guess that's the plan, right? The other option is I Throne Room the scrap and I kill the Conclave. And I draw, and I kill a silver and draw. That's a little riskier. And I kind of like having the Conclave around. So I throw him in the Conclave, I kill this, or I scrap the silver for a card, Silver Horse. I don't need the action. Yeah, I'll go for a card, Silver Horse, and then hopefully I draw one of my draw cards. And if not, I will buy a cavalry. We got a little bit of a crowd here. Hello, everyone. He has Kill Silk Merchant, which is fine. I mean, he has a bunch of them. He can afford to trash one or two. I'm still not... The triple Silk Merchants last turn really didn't excite me very much, I don't think. Like, it might have been fine. I don't... Certainly, I would have bought one instead of one of the cards I bought. Is it double Province time for him? I think it's double Province time for him, right? And the plan is to probably triple Province next turn. Like, double, triple here, I think, is his plan. Yeah, we're very clearly double Province there. He gets the Ghost of Horse, which gives him a lot going on for next turn. He can definitely triple. Throw him the Conclave. Play this scrap. Card, Silver Horse. I get to play a Courtyard. Gets to top deck. How do I play this? Do I throw in the Conclave? Or do I... I'm going to throw in the Conclave, I think. I guess let's just play the Courtyard. Alright, top deck you. Conclave the Wisp. I guess we play the Bard first. I have another Throne Room down there, don't I? I guess I want to Throne Room the Bard if I can. I could discard you for a 4 cost. So that's interesting. What are his odds of... His odds of tripling are really good, right? His odds of tripling are quite good. So I think I don't want to triple, right? I want to do like Province Duchy. If I do Province Duchy, he triples. I beat that with Province 3 Duchies Estate. I could also turn the silver into like a cemetery instead too. If I don't want. Oh wait, hold on. Can I turn this into a cavalry? I could. Do I want to? What's down there? There's like a horse. There's a silver. I don't think I'd get anything out of turning into a cavalry, right? No, not really. I could just turn this silver into a throne room and then take Province Duchy. And there's a horse down there for sure, right? Yeah. So I'll either get the horse or the throne room. Those are both fine options. I could also do like Cemetery Courtyard. If I want like a little more draw. I might need the draw. Nah, just take the duchy. Hits the throne room. And I do get to throw in this horse, fortunately. If I had not found an action card here, that would have been that would have been really bad. Alright, presumably he can't quad, but he can triple. I guess the question is, can I triple? I should be able to triple here, right? I got an extra silver coin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, actually I should be able to triple here. We'll see how he plays it, though. Can I triple? Hold on, let me count. I have, what, 3 conclaves? I have a bard. I have 3 throne rooms, or 4 throne rooms? I have 4 throne rooms, don't I? Well, one of them has to get played on this horse, and I'll have 4 more plays, including my ghost play. So if I hit, like, 3 conclaves and a bard, that's 16. I get 2, 4, that's 20, 23? Do I have at most 23 coins? If I scrap a silk merchant, I have 24 exactly, I think, if I'm counting right. Unless I missed, I don't have any copper, silver, 1, 2. I think I have to scrap. Oof. Or I guess the bard. No, sorry, I get an extra silver off that bard there last turn. Okay, so I have a little bit more than that. I have 25 coins without scrapping a silk merchant, but that's assuming my throne room hits conclave, bard, which is a little dicey. What are the boons that are left? I saw the action boon. Forced boon is still out there, so I could also hit forced boon. Alright. So if he leaves a triple open, I'll take a triple. If he leaves a triple, if he leaves 3 provinces left, I'll play for the triple. It's not a sure bet, but I think it's a pretty likely bet. If he triples, I need to just play for... If he triples, it's a bit harder. If he triples, I need to get a province and 3 duchies. Plus another point. What are the boons that are helpful left? Forced boon would be really, really, really good. Forced boon. I saw Earth, I saw Mountain, so that's not helpful. I have like the plus card one, I have the River's Gift. There's a bunch that don't do anything. There's like the Sun and the Moon left still, I think, too. So what's left? Sun, Moon, River, Sea, Forest. There's 2 more. Some reason Forest. The Flame's Gift is 6, and I can't remember what 7 is. Okay, only one of those boons helps me, right? I mean, I guess the drawing cards is fine too. Like, drawing cards could be helpful too, but like for a Forest Gift is the only one that actually does anything substantial. Which there's a 2 in 7 chance of finding, so not terrible. I guess the other thing is I will need buys if I'm going to get a bunch of duchies. Also, how much does that cost? 15? 23? I mean, I have the coins for it. I mean, I can scrap for a buy. That's the problem, right? If I scrap for a buy, I only have 4 buys total. And only having 4 buys is a problem. Unless I throne... But then I'd have to throne a silk merchant, which costs me 2 coins. And if I cost myself 2 coins, then I can't afford, like the extra buy doesn't do me anything anyway. Unless I scrap... Oh, man. This is all very, very complicated to me. I mean, it all depends on what he does, right? Like, I think if he triples, I'm in a weird spot. If he triples, it's not impossible for me to win, but it's really tight. If he singles and takes a bunch of duchies, I think triple's more likely. I think his best bet is tripling. Or like triple plus estate if he can afford it. 24, 26. He might have 26 coins. I know he has 10. He just thrown 2 conclaves. Or both. He get to throw both his conclaves. So that's 6. Plus 10 more is 16. Plus the scrap gets him 17. Maybe 18, 19. Plus 5 is 24. He actually has a hard time tripling. Oh no, he gets an extra 2 coins. I'm sorry, I didn't count the conclave. Extra 2 there. So he can hit 26, right? All right. OBS had a little blip there. Plays a scrap, trashes a silk merchant. Yeah, that's fine. He has a lot of coffers. Those coffers are pretty great. All right, he has an extra silver out of that. He has the horses there. He does have 25. So is he going to triple here? He missed 26, though, which actually I think is a really big deal. Because... Okay, if he triple provinces here... I'll need to count, because I counted 25 and 4 buys, if I counted correctly, which would be enough exactly to win off of a triple. Let me just double check. I have... Gains a silver, discards a silver... I have 2 silvers in my deck, right? Is that right? That seems wrong. Hold on, do I have 3 silvers or 2 silvers? Ooh, he's doing duchy stuff, huh? Alright, alright. Well, I can't quad. I maybe actually can have it tripled. Tripling was really close. Let me just count my total money here. I have 2 silvers. I believe I have 2 silvers. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If I were to double 3 conclaves and a bard, that gives me 16. That's 20. I could scrap. I'm not sure what I scrap, actually, if I want to gain a silver off of it. Because I can't scrap a silver, and I can't scrap this horse. I'd have to scrap a courtyard, I guess. Okay, sure, I could scrap a courtyard for that. For 20... That's like exactly 24. And 3 buys. Or 4 buys. Whew, boy, alright. So he's just taking a bunch of duchies? Sure. It would be rude if I asked him to play faster. I mean, we're We're approaching 2.5 hours here. And we still have 2 more games. Sure. Can you just, like, count before you do that? Alright, we're good? Great. Double a horse. I'm going to double this conclave. We'll play a courtyard. Top deck a province. And play an action. I guess I play the Silk Merchant. What do I do on my turn here? I mean, winning here is out of the question, right? Yeah. So here's the thing. He's going to have a really hard time tripling. Like a really, really, really hard time tripling. Alright, we're just going to play the Silk Merchant then. So we're just going to play the Courtyard? I guess I just play the Courtyard. Top deck you. Alright. We're just going to play the Wisp. What's down there? I want a Throne Room. Ideally, I Throne Room, Bard. Do I need to Throne Room the Silk Merchant? Throne Room. I made the Throne Room the Silk Merchant. Actually, could I take Province? What if I took, like, Province and 4 duchies? I can't do that. That's 28. Never mind. That was dumb. I was afraid I said that. What if I just 3 provinces? That loses the province. That ties province, duchy. Which is unreasonable also. He has a lot of coffers, which is the problem. But he also has no ghost down this turn. I kind of just want to take 4 duchies myself here, right? I think I just want to aim for 4 duchies, which cost 20. I'm just going to play the Wisp. I'm not going to Throne Room the Wisp ever. Alright, Throne Room, Silk Merchant. Play an action twice, which is the Conclave. And the Scrap the silver. We're gonna go with card, silver, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh crap, am I short? I think I'm short. I'm gonna do the coin. Don't play you. I'm gonna Throne the Bard. Let's Throne the Bard, right? Discard it. I hit River, which is good. Sun, which does nothing. Okay, fine. We have to play Conclave and this last one here, and that's putting me up with 21. I just take 4 duchies, right? I think I just take 4 duchies. It loses to a few things is the problem. I'm taking at least 1 duchy. So 3 more duchies loses to what? It loses to province, estate, and 4 courtyards. What are the chances he finds province, estate, 4 courtyards? It's 8, 16. It's only 18, but it is 6 buys. And given that he has only 6 buys, that's pretty dicey that he can actually find that, right? Province, estate, 4 courtyards. It seems pretty unlikely he finds province, estate, 4 courtyards. He has 8 buys. I mean, the other option here is I take province, and I say I dare you to find triple province. Or What's easier, triple province or province estate 4 courtyards? That's 8. I mean, it's cheaper. I mean, the pilout's cheaper for sure. But it costs 4, 5, 6 buys. And 6 buys is not easy. 6 buys is not easy at all. Actually, if I province, that still loses to, like, duchy 4 courtyards, which is exactly the same thing, right? I could province estate. Province estate might be the play. But that loses to 7 estates. Or ties 7 estates. I'm going to take double estate. I'm just going to dare him to find 6 buys, right? 6 buys. He has throne rooms. He has a bunch of silks. And 20 coins is not a lot with 6 coffers. He only needs to find 14 more. This is actually really hard. Like, I don't know what my highest percentage play is. I think it's double duchy. I'm not convinced. Oh, shoot! What is this? Come on, really? Shoot! Wind is gone. Shoot, this is really, really, really bad. Alright, what's left? Sea's Gift is left. I can draw 1 card off of Sea's Gift. Wow. I mean, it's not super unlikely that I dud, given that my deck is complete garbo right now. But wow, this is unfortunate for sure. He might just win here. Like, that's definitely a very good start for him. Oh, that's a very good start. He's gonna win. He only needs... What did I say? 18? He needs 18 and 6 buys. He has the 6 buys. Sorry, that's game. Alright, that's good. Alright, GG. I think he was winning... Maybe I should have just provinced instead. I mean, there's no way he doesn't find a win here, right? I see no way he doesn't win from here. I wonder if the province play was just... taking a province instead of the last touch, like province estate. No, I don't think so. Did you find it? Yeah, that's enough. Alright, GG. Yeah, there it is. Man. He had a really... That's a really... No, maybe not that good of a draw. I mean, probably a little bit good of a draw, considering he has to find all of his draw cards and he has no ghost in play. But he had 2 horses. He does have 4 silks. I guess it's not that unlikely. Alright. Yeah, I felt a half turn behind basically that entire time, and I was basically a half turn behind at the end there. So I fell behind a half turn and just never caught up. Alright, 2-2. That's not a board I should be losing, though. That's definitely a board I should be winning most of the time. What the heck is this? Okay. This is the bad 5-2, but it is a 5-2 nonetheless. What's March? Oh, neat. Do I open... I guess I just open Cultist, right? Like Cultist Pixie. I assume it's just Cultist Pixie. Could open Replace. No, I can open Replace. It's gotta be Cultist. Especially, I think March probably makes Cultist pretty nasty too, right? I mean, the downside is I don't get the trash, but also, whatever. Alright, he's thinking real hard, which is fair. On the 4-3, I assume Spice Merchant is the open on 4-3. Like Spice Merchant Silver. Shepherd is okay. He's gonna take the Cultist. I think with the Ruins, though, Shepherd gets a little dicey. I'll take the Pixie, of course. If I found a Cultist here, that'd be really sweet. Otherwise, I'm just gonna, I don't know. Yeah, Shepherd does find one estate, which is, I think, roughly the most typical case for opening Shepherd. I wouldn't mind a Spice Merchant, I guess. I guess the question is, do I try to stay ahead of things? Interesting. Like, I could trash you and pick up a Spice Merchant. I could keep you and pick up a Pixie. He has a Goat Herd. Maybe I just keep you and don't let you get the Goat Herd off. Alright, well, you're missing the shuffle, unfortunately, but whatever. Actually, it would have been really good if I had played this. I could have played it again off March. That would have been pretty sweet. I'm certainly not ahead right now. Like, opening Cultist didn't seem to put me ahead at all. But it had to be the right open, I'm pretty sure. I guess him finding Shepherd turn 3 and getting a shuffle off, me not finding Cultist turn 3, I didn't get a Ruin in his discard. Yeah. If he finds Shepherd right here, I'm basically screwed, right? I think if you find Shepherd here, I'm basically screwed. Well, he's giving it a good think. I would assume you just take it, right? River's Rift seems pretty solid to me. I would probably take it, but I guess not. Alright. Alright, play the Cultist. Don't draw a Pixie. Great. Goat. We're gonna trash one of these cards and pick up another Cultist. Great. Look at that. My turn went. He does get to Goat Herd for 2 cards. Or 1 card? 1 card. He does get to Shepherd 3 green cards? That's really unfortunate for me. It's like he's already basically drawing deck? That's really... Or him drawing deck now is like really, really strange to me. I mean, I guess if your Shepherd hits 3 green cards, it happens. But it all seems exceptionally fortunate for him. Hopefully I can actually find... Because I would love to just march some Cultists. You know? Just march them up real good. But I haven't really drawn my cards in the right order to do that. Like, he's basically clean, right? I mean, not clean, but he's staying ahead. As long as he keeps finding Shepherd, he's going to be in really good shape. Maybe Cultist is just not that strong here. I don't know. I guess I just take this. If he has... I mean, if I'll do this, right? And then if he finds his... Obviously, if he finds his Goat Herd, he just draws deck this turn. I will trash this also, right? Because I want... Like, I definitely need those Cultists. Cultist. We get to Goat this thing here. 4 on... Now I'm not sure what I want to do. I need Econ, of course. I do, of course, need Econ. Maybe Silver is fine. I just play this money-ish. Just take a Silver. I mean, at some point I'll need to transition into... Alright, no Goat Herd, no Goat Herd, no Goat Herd. If he misses his Goat Herd, I'm feeling really good. If he hits his Goat Herd, I'm feeling really bad. Shoot! Shoot! Oh well. There's like a 50-50 he found that. Maybe a little bit better than 50-50. I really need him to not find it, though. Of course he has a Ruined Market, too. Why wouldn't he have a Ruined Market? He might take Replace... As him, I might take Replace over Cultist. Like, replace here seems pretty solid. I'm not sure about trashing my estates. Maybe that was wrong. I could be convinced playing this money issue with Cultist is wrong. Oh, Windfall. I forgot Windfall existed. Yeah, Windfall seems fine. Cultist, Cultist. I mean, trash this and take a Windfall? Another Cultist? No, trash and take a Windfall seems fine, right? And just start provincing. Shipper only finds one card, which is good. Replace is pretty solid in a deck like this now, with all the golds you're getting off of things. I kind of want to transition out of money. I definitely want to transition out of money, but it's hard to do that. Alright, Cultist, Cultist, excellent. I will go to Copper. Right, like, how do I transition out of money from here? I could take another Cultist and just play money. I could take a Hamlet, or I could take a Replace. Maybe take a Hamlet and start pushing towards, like, an actual engine. Starting the plus buy is really good. Alright, so the question is, do I just go for straight money now? I think Replace makes me really, really hesitant to play with all that. Could just take a Hamlet and just try to build out of this thing. Okay, I guess I'll find a Hamlet right away. Find a Cultist, that'd be helpful. March doesn't come with the plus buy, does it? No. Hamlet. Come on. Click, 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 click. Alright, we just discard for buy here. 4, 5, 6. That's not trash. Take like Cultist Hamlet here. I'm taking one more Hamlet. I guess I could take a Replace instead of a Cultist. I need draw though. Maybe one more Cultist first. Earthgift is pretty solid, I would say. I could just march the Cultist right now. No, that seems like a terrible idea. Because I don't get an extra buy, I only have one buy. I'm wondering if this Windfall was premature. Like, that could have just been maybe a Hamlet right then instead of the Windfall. I could be in slightly better shape. Alright, Cultist, Cultist. I mean, I just played Cultist, right? Go to trash you. So I could march this Hamlet? What's down there? I'm gonna march this Hamlet, right? Just to clear one card, because that's just Pasture Copper down there, right? So yeah, I guess march. Wait, hold on, undo. Whoa, 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 what? Oh. I was thinking that. Whoops. Yeah, whoops. Oh, yeah, I thought it was Toil, not March is the discard one. I'm gonna get a Replace here, right? I thought there was a Hamlet there. It was a Hamlet Pasture, not Copper Pasture. I don't need 3 buys here. I'm gonna kill this Pasture. I guess I am gonna kill the Pasture, right? Yeah, I'm gonna just start probably turning golds into provinces this turn. Maybe next turn I do that. I could do it this turn. Like, cursing him is going to be really solid. I think my draws have been pretty good. I think trying to skip Cultist is probably bad. Because now he's dealing with a deck full of ruins. He still has 6 ruins, right? I'm going to start cursing him, like, I guess I want to just start cursing him right away, right? I think I just want to start cursing him right away. Alright, Hamlet. We're definitely discarding for action. I don't think I need 3 buys here, right? I don't know. 2, 4, 6. I'm not big... Well... I think I do want 3 buys, right? I can't draw back around, though, is the problem. So I'm not going to pick these things up. So what I'll have in my hand for economy... I can toss the goat, I guess. Pasture... I can't really make use of it, so don't do it. You, Hamlet. We'll discard something for a buy. I guess we discard... Do I need to kill the goat? No, let's just discard the goat. And I get to replace... Trash. I could march this turn, actually. Like, I could do silver to replace. And then I can march the replace. And then... pick up, I need more draw. Nah, don't do it. I'm going to go copper to Hamlet. It's fine. And with 11, I do want a little more draw. Actually, can I undo that play? What if I did... What if I bought replace March? And then turn that into like another cultist. Alright, he's taking estates now, which actually is fine. Alright, Hamlet. Discard for action. I don't need to discard for buy. Play cultist, 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 cultist. Hamlet, discard for action. I want to just like replace 3, 4, 5. I kind of just want to windfall again this turn. But I can't do it, right? I don't have the draw for it. No, I don't have the draw for it. Can't windfall this turn. Alright, don't windfall this turn. Let's replace... Goat into Pixie maybe is fine. Goat into Hamlet's fine. Let's go replace... I don't know. Maybe I just do 2 provinces. I can't windfall again, though, is the problem. I'll have 5 queens. I could take a... Just like giving him 2 curses and taking 2 provinces doesn't sound terrible. I don't think I'm ready for that quite yet, though. Let's replace Goat into, let's say, 1 more Hamlet's fine. Could we duplicate? Nah, take a Hamlet. 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 I mean, I could just not play the replace. No, that doesn't work for me. I'm just gonna discard for buy. I'm gonna replace you into a province. And with 6 here, I'm gonna pick up... Do I need more draw? I need more draw. Like a cultist here is probably fine. Could take a shepherd before too long. I'm gonna start getting some green cards in my deck, so shepherd soon is probably fine too. Going mine to estate, which is perfectly fine. Takes another shepherd. Alright, Hamlet. Discard for action. Do I play this Hamlet for action? I think so. It's Hamlet, discard for action is fine. Go with cultist, 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 cultist. Alright. Hamlet. I do need to buy at some point. I need to windfall again, I guess, don't I? If I want to windfall, I just have to not discard for buy, right? I guess I can do that. Well, no, I can't play the replace, though. But I really have to windfall, don't I? I think I have to windfall. Alright, we're just going to replace you into you. Hamlet. I mean, I could just discard for buy. I'm short. I could turn this pasture into something, but that doesn't do anything. Shoot. I really want to windfall here, though, don't I? Okay, what if I discard the pasture for buy? I replace the estate into a hamlet. And then I play March, and I'm coin short. That doesn't work. Never mind. Do I windfall here or no? I think I do. So just don't play replace. I could also just mill an estate. I could also just go gold to province. No, let's just end actions there and take a windfall. He gets to goat herd 1 card. I could certainly use a little bit more draw too. Like another cultist would be fine. I guess I could replace a cultist for some draw on a turn I really desperately need it. I think I also had an extra action too, right? So I actually discarded 1 too many cards that turn. I could have, yeah, that turn was not well optimized. I could have done a little bit better. Like I could have played both replaces, I guess, is the thing. He gets to march or replace. Gold the province. That's fair. Okay. Hamlet. Discard for action. Cultist, 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 cultist. Hamlet. We will discard you for action. Hamlet. Okay. Interesting options. What's left? I have like a Hamlet cultist over there, so that's fine. Do I just replace 2 golds to provinces here? I think I do. What do I do with the rest of my money? Maybe I take a shepherd, like shepherd Hamlet here, shepherd estate maybe. That sounds fine. Let's discard you. Replace you into a province. Replace you into a province. Let's pick me up a shepherd Hamlet. Maybe shepherd estate or shepherd Hamlet. I think shepherd Hamlet. I only have 1 shepherd. I don't want to get too many green cards. Let's take a Hamlet. I did have a Hamlet cultist down at the bottom of my shuffle, right? Yeah, so that wasn't lucky. I just had those 2 cards down there. I did not find them. Although I have drawn pretty well this game, I have to say. Definitely have drawn well. Could use more shepherds. Could use like... At this point, I could use like 5 more shepherds. He's going to replace, I'm sure, something into a green card. Piles are certainly getting low. Abandon mine into an estate, I would assume. Alright, Hamlet. Now I could discard the estate or the gold. Let us discard the estate and play the cultist. Hamlet. Let's discard nothing. Hamlet. We'll discard pasture and hope I find the thing. I could also discard gold at this point because I'm likely to find a... I'm going to discard gold at this point. Cultist. Hamlet. Okay. Sure. Not exactly what I was hoping for. I might just... Oh, this is unfortunate. Well, this draw didn't do me a whole lot of good. I could take 3 estates right here. Is that fine? Just take 3 estates? 3 estates and hand out a curse. I guess the question is, what can he do on his turn? Oh, he can replace on his turn, though. He can march or replace. Like, he could march... He could technically win if I do that. He could technically win if I took 3 estates here, right? So let's not do that. Let's just draw on. Alright, here we'll just replace you to you. And with 3, I don't really want this. Can he win if I take this estate? I'm not sure if he can win if I could take this estate or not. So let's see. He would need, like, he can march a replace, right? That can happen. He can march a replace. If he marches a replace, what's my discard pile? I only have just never mind, nothing good. He can march the replace. He could turn, let's say, gold the province. That leaves us with 1 estate, 1 curse. And if he found a hamlet, he could just buy estate curse. So I can't let that happen. I'm just gonna take... I don't want to risk this. Take a hamlet. Take a pixie. Maybe pixie. What are the boons that are left? Forest boon is still left, isn't it? No, it's not. I found that. Goat herd. No. Hamlet doesn't do me anything. Just take a pixie. Hamlet brings us closer to the end of the game. Let's take a hamlet. Alright. He just does that. Okay. Hamlet. Discard for action. Can I win here? Oh, shoot. Wait, I can win here, right? Because I can't... hold on. If I replace province to estate and I buy a march... If I replace province to estate, I buy a march and I replace cultist to estate. Because I can't replace the cultist without drawing here, right? So if I discard you, I replace province to estate. I lose 6, but I gain like a little bit, and then I march, replace cultist. Cool. The classic province to estate trash to end the game. Alright, that puts me up 3-2. That's a good place to be. And I get to go first for the last one. That's a definitely good place to be. I definitely... Like, my draws the first game were horrendous, but I think since then I've been pretty good on my drawing. What's commerce? Oh, that's that one. I remember that one. Gain a gold per differently named card you have gained this turn. Which one's mole? Oh, that's the mini minion. What is this board? There's no village. This board's dumb. Gain a gold per differently named card you gained this turn. Okay. Like, I kind of want to make commerce stuff work. It's a little awkward. Because, I mean, commerce money seems reasonably okay here. I think, I assume I open steward. What the heck is this board? Is it just, like, steward money? It might legitimately be steward money. I don't see anything clever to do at all. Maybe, like, horns and commerce can start doing some stuff? I mean, I can take a steward. Can horn and commerce do... I mean, it does a little bit. It doesn't do a lot, though. But it's got to be better than... I guess mint. Mint kind of works with commerce also. Forge works a little bit with commerce. It just feels to me... It just feels to me like you're going to play money this board, and commerce seems like it should factor in somehow. So, like, steward... I might just open steward silver here. I'm probably going to... Oh, the problem is, like, if your draw is steward, horns are pretty terrible. I guess if you got, like, mill, wishing well, pawn, sage, you can get, like, a little bit going on. Just not that much. I guess mole lets you maybe sift a bit more, too. Oh, I didn't realize he was BRB. Okay. He takes a mill, which is okay. I mean, I guess it's fine, right? It's either mill or silver, I think. I guess it's mill. That's not exciting at all. I'm not going to mull this, right? No. Okay, that's a pretty solid turn there. I'm tempted to... do what? I don't know. Do I want a Horn of Plenty now? Yes. Right? No. Horn... Okay, I'm going to take a Horn of Plenty now. Okay, this steward did not do what I wanted it to. Do I take a mint here? I think a mint is better than trashing 2 copper. Well, I guess trash 2 copper by pawn is probably better, so I'm going to do that. He got 2 estates trashed? Okay, I can say the double estate trash is quite good. I'm just going to draw card action here. 3 coins on a... Oh. Alarm's going off. 3 coins on a... I mean, I guess mill... Does mill mole do enough? I guess it does. 3 coins on a wishing well seems fine, and I'll take the other pawn. Alright, this looks like I can trash now. I guess it's mill... Mill mole's kind of boring. I'm not sure mill mole's actually doing anything at all more than money here. I'm going to play some weird hybrid. That's probably going to be terrible, but that's what I'm going to do. Some weird hybrid that's probably terrible. That is the game plan. I think I trash here, right? Yeah, I definitely trash. He's got the better end of the trashing on me. I wonder if this Horn of Plenty does anything. It might not. Okay, he's quite thin now. I do that. Trash these 2, pick up another pawn. Yeah, he's, well, what's the trash situation? He's got an extra estate trash on me. But he's also second player, so he's like... I've basically lost first player advantage in this board somehow. I guess just milling around? Sure. Maybe the Horn of Plenty just didn't do anything. I'm still not convinced like mill mole by itself is anything. Maybe the pawns are enough to make it work. Possibly the pawns are just enough to make it work. I would like to trash with this steward if I can. Let's just play the Wishing Well. Is there a mill? What's most likely? Copper is pretty likely. There's 2 estates. There's only 1 mill. There's 2 pawns. Just for a pawn. Horn, oh, plenty. I guess I can just, like, draw the Horn of Plenty and then play the Steward to trash. Right? That seems okay. I could also take coins here. Nah, I'm going to trash. I think it's important to trash. Play this horn to gain a... Do I want a second horn? Not really. I kind of do. Horn's a little... I mean, I'm not going to get a mega turn off with the horns. I don't want that many. Could take like a merchant ship. Merchant ship's okay. Could take a mint. Mint is okay. Mint helps with commerce stuff. I can take the merchant ship, maybe. I can't take mill. Okay, this will be a mole. I'll mole this. I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm pretty sure it's bad. I don't feel good about any of this play. Really. I think it's just too late. I've been playing it for 3 hours now. That's too long for a match. I can't stay conscious for 3 hours. Gold pawn sounds fine. We're gonna go with mill. Discard those 2. Pawn for action. Buy? Action coin? Let's say action coin. We're gonna mole you. We're gonna go pawn for action buy. We're gonna mole you. I was kind of hoping to find something else. I could mole this one also. I can't trash, unfortunately. Next turn's kind of suck. Yeah, I can always mole next turn too, though. I'm just gonna take coins here. Take 2 coins. Alright, play the horn to gain myself a... I don't know. Sage just skips over pawn, which is a little annoying. Could gain gold. Could gain 2 golds, actually. Do I want 2 golds? No, I don't want 2 golds. I want 1 gold, and I want mill pawn. I still have 2 estates in my deck. It's been unfortunate. Takes another gold. Alright, Wishing Well. Mill? Pawn is most likely. I guess pawn. Ah, it's mill. Fine. Pawn for action. Let's do coin. We're gonna mole you. Mill. Yeah, we'll do it this way. We'll mole that. You for action buy. You for action coin. We're gonna mole this. Oh, what's down there? 1, 2, 3. Nothing. It's just treasure, right? It's like 2 estates, 2 coppers. Ugh, I don't wanna. We're gonna take a card. Coin. All right. Yeah, that's the same situation as last time. So we take a gold mill pawn. Alright, the mill pawn stuff is actually working out slightly better than I thought. I mean, I guess it's just because the rest of the board is so weak. It's like a terribly weak board. This horn's been doing a decent amount of work. The only problem with the horn is I have to stop like when I draw it, which so far hasn't been a huge problem, but it could be. Really would not mind trashing the estates in my deck. I have an extra mill and an extra estate currently. 5. He takes the province there, which is fine. Alright, this is, sure. I'm gonna toss the... Let me mull the steward. I might get back around to the merchant ship. Possibly. Alright, mill those 2. Mull. Action. Buy. Mull. Wishing well. It's like mostly copper there, right? Feels gold. Okay. I don't want to stop here, right? Now we're gonna mill those 2 and mull. Ah, I missed it. Shoot. I didn't want to miss it. Oh well. Could just double mill. Could province pawn. I really want to hit that merchant ship. Merchant ship would have been really, really good. Merchant ship would have been very, very good. Double mill is not terrible sounding to me. Yeah, this is definitely working out better than I gave it credit for. What's the pile sitch? There's only 2 piles that are low. All right. He's not discarding, which is interesting. He must have golds. He must have like a bunch of golds in his hand or something. I mean, if he just provinces here, I think he's probably fine with that, right? Ways are really weird. They kind of break my brain a bit. Especially the non-terminal ways. The non-terminal ones just like let you do some really weird stuff. What if I trashed? I've trashed 4 coppers in this. No, I've trashed 3 coppers in this state. Is that it? I've only trashed 4 cards. Huh. That's not very good. That's not very good at all. I guess if I'm mill discarding stuff, it doesn't matter quite as much. He's buy coin, so he's stopping there. He could take like mill commerce here if he wants. Mill merchant ship's fine too. Mill, toss those 2. Mill, toss those 2. Mole, pawn for action buy. Mole. Do I mill this? I guess I just mill, right? I don't mull it. I assume I just mill and not mull. Mill. This one I'll mull. Wishing well. Copper estate. 2 pawns. It's not an estate. It's 2 coppers, right? Oh, it's gold. Whoops, my bad. Okay. I kind of don't want to trigger this shuffle, right? Do I want a 3rd buy? No, I want a province here. That's already 8, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 and 3 buys sounds... I can't do 12 and 3 buys. I do want a province. I guess I'm okay with just going to the end of this shuffle here and going like province. That seems fine. I'm gonna just go to the end of the shuffle. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's only 11. Alright, we're just gonna go card action. And we'll go you for 2 coins. We'll go province pawn. Alright, that's a place to start. Good starting hand for sure. And he just duds again. Alright, mill. How much do I want to discard? I guess discard those. Mill. Discard those? Yeah, sure. Pawn that thing. I'll play the mill and just buy a province if I miss. Nope, we're good. With 5 queens here, I can pick up a... I can take the last pawn. It's probably fine. I don't want a duchy. Just take pawn. Province. I found too many mills. 1, 2, 3. Do I have 5 mills? I have 5 mills, right? So I guess... do I have 2 more mills down there? Is that right? I think I have 5. There's no clear third pile, right? No. Nothing's even close. I'll just keep hammering provinces. Hopefully that's enough. He takes a duchy. That's a good sign. Wishing well. There's a mill down there, right? Finds a copper. Fine. Mill. Let's discard those 2. Pawn for action. I guess I want to make sure I get a province, right? So let's just take action coin. And let's toss with steward. Mill. It's only 7. Let's just toss. Pawn. I'm going to take action coin. And find 2 coins here. Alright, and this will just be coin buy. Alright, we'll get you to pick up a... Could be another gold. I'll pick up another province. I guess I'm just tossing this hand, right? This horn has done a good bit of work, huh? I guess the other option is I could just take a duchy here. That sounds like I'm underplaying the turn. What's down there? I think there are 3 mills down there, aren't there? Or 2 mills down there? Okay. We're gonna go. I don't want to draw a card here, right? So we're gonna go action coin. Pawn for action coin. Mill this thing. Play this mill. Ooh. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6, 7. Alright, don't discard. Shoot. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could just play the merchant ship, right? I think it's best just to push for the province, though, right? Yeah, it's gotta be best to push for the province. Pawn for action. Now it's gotta be a buy, right? And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I risk this? There's no real reason to, right? I could have had 11. I could have had 1 more coin, actually. Oh well, I'm not going to bother with it too much. We'll take you. Do I take an estate? I guess I do, right? I'll just push towards half points. 3, 4, 5. That's 7 coins in hand. Pretty decent position here, right? I would assume so. 10-point lead. I gotta be eyeballing the province here. What's down in the rest of my deck? Pawn. It's kind of junky down there, huh? It is a bit junky down there. He takes a province. Well, it is a bit junky down there for sure. So I could just take a duchy here, obviously. And then that means he would tie on province estate if I took duchy. He has a merchant ship down, right? Like, I have to play this out. What's the rest of my deck look like? There's like 1 mill down there. There's like a pawn down there. Is there a pawn down there? I think there's like one. Oh, it's really, really bad down there. Shoot. Well, like if I had 1 extra coin, I would absolutely go duchy estate right here and just call that a turn. Taking a duchy here is dicey for sure. I could do card action. If I do card action. Alright, I'm going to mull this. Oh boy, I'm going to mull that. Oh boy, okay, we're good. Wishing well, looking for, I don't know, a mill? Oh, cool. Mill. Don't discard. Mill. We're going to discard those 2. Mill. Don't discard. Again, I could just take province. The rest of my deck's kind of junk. I think I just play with the mill to draw here, right? I don't know. I have a bunch of stuff down there. I could miss duchy here. If I miss duchy, I could lose. If I just buy a duchy, he's in a tough spot if I just buy duchy, right? He played 1, 2, 3 pawns, and he just shuffled his deck. He has the merchant ship down. He played a gold. I'm gonna... That's a really weird spot to be in. I'm gonna just offer him this. Don't discard. 5, pawn for card. I guess I do card action, right? I don't have a silver. So it's either I find a gold and I get a province, or I don't. And certainly 6 and 2 buys doesn't do me anything. There's a mill again. Okay, don't discard. Just pick up the duchy. And I guess I'm just daring him to find a way to win or tie here. Right? I mean, basically. If he finds 10 and 2 buys, he ties. If he finds 13 and 2 buys, he wins. If he finds 12 and 3 buys, he wins. Or he just does that. The rest of my deck is terrible, isn't it? Alright, we're going to go with action coin. Oh my god, I found a freaking... Alright, I mean, that was stupid lucky. I mean, I think I was winning anyway, but that was super lucky. Well, I mean, if I like dudded there, and he found a province, he wins, though. So, certainly, there was a lot of luck on that last game. That last game was weird. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will check you next time.